We are reading Ruby's Birds by Mya Thompson. This is illustrated by Claudia Davila, and this book was given to us by Longwood Gardens. This is one of their community read books that they do every summer. And I think one of the things that they're promoting this summer is bird watching, because the adult book is about birds too. One thing I want to tell you guys before I get started is that there are a lot of birds in this book, all different kinds of birds. Some on every page, so keep your eyes open. Ruby's Birds. This book is published by the Cornell Lab Publishing Group, and we're going to talk about Cornell Lab in our program with Rebecca this week, because they have some great resources if you want to get started bird watching. School's out. Mom and Dad are at work. My brother Malik is at soccer practice. Grandma's at her spot near the window. Alex keeps her company. Ooh, who's Alex? Let me get him in the camera. That is Alex. Things are too quiet around here. I know what to do. I play the piano, the piece my parents say is very grown up. I practice my dance routine, the one Malik calls stomping. I talk with Alex in the secret language Grandma taught us. Waginan, waginan. I sing at the top of my lungs the song that I made up myself. My neighbor Eva from downstairs hears everything. She calls up from her window, "Ruby, want to go to the park?" And there's one of the birds. Yes, 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 I sing. We pass my favorite bakery. We pass Cece's apartment. I see more birds. We walk right past my regular park, the one with the twisty slide and the sprinklers. I guess Eva is going to a different park. I skip to keep up. Ooh, I think I know what park this is. If you've been to New York, you might know this park too. I follow her all the way to Central Park, where my parents sometimes take us on Sundays when we're all dressed up. There's a bird, and there's a bird, and there's noise outside my house. I'm very sorry. Eva is going to the woods. I've never been that way. We sing made-up songs about joggers and strollers and fancy dogs. And I see 3 birds on this page. Do you see them? Bee, buzz, buzz, buzz. Suddenly, Eva stops. She looks up. She's listening. I quiet down and I listen too. What's wrong, I wonder? I hear a police car, a plane. You see the plane? And some barking. I tug on Eva's sleeve, but she's not paying attention. She holds her binoculars up to her eyes. She's frozen like a statue. And then she smiles a huge smile. She sees something. Do you guys see what she's looking at? I think she sees that. I guess everything's okay, so I start singing again. Ruby, Eva sighs. You scared him away. Who did I scare away, I ask. Eva flops down on a bench. I sit too. It's a bird I've only seen back home in Costa Rica, she says. He's just stopping through on his way north, because this is the best patch of woods for miles around. He's quite a singer, like you. If you stay quiet, we may be able to find him again. He's a golden-winged warbler. I nod. I don't say a word or sing a word either. It sounds like something from a fairy tale. We move carefully. We're serious. We pay attention. We watch for tiny movements in the leaves. We try and try. No luck today, says Eva, but now you know what to do. Ooh, looks like Ruby's having some interesting dreams. I sing myself to sleep, as usual. On Sunday morning, I beg for a walk to Central Park. Malik is not interested, but it's family time, so he has to come anyway. We pass the bodega, we pass the theater. I sing my song and my family listens along. At the park, I lead them straight to the woods. I'm silent, I'm serious, I'm paying attention. I hear a rustle in the leaves. Shh, I say. Just like Eva, I'm frozen like a statue. A tiny bird pops out of the leaves. It looks one way, then the other, and then right at me. I can't help it. I get that huge smile, just like Eva's. You see the bird? Look, I yell. Ah, yes, says Grandma. I saw a warbler, I sing as he flies away. The end. And I guess she's going to get into bird watching. She's writing down in her bird journal the birds that she's seen. And then in the back, they talk about getting started with bird watching and how you can see a lot of birds in the cities. This is a really cool book. It tells you how to get started with bird watching. It has some pictures of birds, some ideas. And if you stop by the library this week and pick up one of our, we have a limited number of giveaway grab bags with very inexpensive binoculars to get you started and a bird watching book, and you can get started with bird watching yourself. Once we run out of grab bags, we can send a PDF of the bird watching book that we've made to help you get started. And the library is also offering a bird watching prize at the end of the summer. So if you do your reading and log it on Beanstack, everything you log on Beanstack gets you a chance to win one of our great prizes for our summer reading program. Thank you. Hope to see you on Thursday, June 17th for our program at 2 p.m. with Rebecca Blackadder from the Norristown Farm Park. She's a big bird watcher and she's going to tell us how to get started bird watching too.